We all knew that Square Enix were corporate sellouts, from Coleman chairs in Final Fantasy XV to Beats by Dre in Kingsglaive, and of course, the infamous Cup Noodle side quest. However, no fan was ready for what Square Enix had in store. In all seriousness, as a Final Fantasy YouTuber, I've had to talk about a lot of pretty weird and random things like Les Mis, Hatsune Miku, Louis Vuitton, and of course there was that one time that Square Enix decided to make a game with Disney. But of all the things in the world, I never thought that I would have to be defending Final Fantasy from Ariana Grande. Never thought it would get to the point where my sister would find out a bit of Final Fantasy news before I did. But yeah, Square Enix recently announced that they will be doing a collaboration with the Ariana Grande. Specifically, she is going to be featured in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which I've already talked about in the past. If you guys want to go find my video on it, go ahead and do so. And at first glance, you may think that she may just be doing some kind of like cross promotion or that kind of stuff, but no, she's actually getting like a full-on playable character in the game. If I'm not mistaken, they even released like screenshots or like a video of what the actual character sprite will look like in-game, and you know, credit where credit is due, it does look like her. I just find it so weird that it's in Brave Exvius, because wasn't it literally just yesterday's video where I was talking about how Square is trying to make Brave Exvius relevant again by including Kingsglaive stuff on it? Like, it was just a couple days ago that they released the whole Kingsglaive tie-in having to do with Ultros and all that kind of stuff, which doesn't really make sense in the plot of Kingsglaive itself, because unless that we're assuming that there is multiple Ultroses in the world of EOS, which realistically there probably is, then it wouldn't make any sense for this guy to kill him then, because then he serves him as food, which means he done deaded, and then you fight him again later in the movie. So what happened there, Square? I just feel like not a lot of people were really playing Brave Exvius anymore. Like, my first initial thought when I first heard the news was to go on my phone and delete the game, and then I remembered that I had already deleted it months ago. But that's just me though, you know, maybe Ariana fans feel a different way. Is there a huge portion of the Final Fantasy community that listens to her music? I don't know, honestly. I guess you guys are gonna have to tell me. But I just wonder what this looks like from the point of like a purely Ariana fan and what they might think about it. Actually, you know, I mentioned my sister earlier. Let's go ask her, as a person who could not give less of a fuck about Square Enix, what she thinks on the whole situation. Alright, let's go. Let's go ask her. Nichan! How do you feel about Ariana and Final Fantasy?
It's pretty cool, I guess.
You heard it here first, folks. It's pretty cool, I guess. So I propose that we start the hashtag MakeFF Again. That's right, hashtag MAFGA. And if we can get that trending worldwide by tonight, I will be announcing my official retirement on February 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to stay tuned for that. In all seriousness, Square Enix never really ceases to surprise me with what kind of collaborations they seem to be able to pull off with all these games. If any of you are still playing Brave Exvius to this day and happen to be Ariana Grande fans, then I guess that's another reason to keep playing. Although I'm sure that that's very, very, very specific set of fans is not a huge portion of the people that are currently playing the game. Although maybe that's just me. I could be wrong. I don't know. But either way, that is all that I have for you guys today. Be sure to let me know what you think about all of this down in the comments. But if you did enjoy this video, then make sure to blitz that like button, subscribe, and as always, stay tuned for all things Final Fantasy and Ariana Grande, I guess, now. So, see you guys!